Actually, be right back. Okay, we are live. Hopefully the audio's okay. I got a tweet that I'm live. And do a Facebook post. Hopefully the audio's okay. I'm afraid the music's too loud, but we'll hopefully get some people in here to test it out a little bit, and then we'll get drawing some stuff. Alright. Just want to get some people in here to say hi and let me know how the audio is. And I'll put, that would be Twitch. Nope. Twitch.tv / Zemus101, and then I'm going to copy the tweet. And I'll paste it on my Facebook page. And then we'll be all set. And then we're going to work on this weird beetle guy. Maybe we can finish him up. Maybe. Possibly. Alright. Should be good. Forgive my cough. Still under the weather a bit. Alright. It's pretty cool so far. I'm working on this part here. Just, kind of filling it in. Making some... Hopefully some interesting patterns going on in here. And just adding detail throughout. Yeah, let's keep working right here. Actually, let's get rid of that and change something up. Let's change this here. I wonder if I should do something in here, or... Now, sometimes black space is good too, just leave it like that. Oh yeah, I want to fill in here too. Keep walls and stuff like that. guess that's okay. Wait. I got an idea. Let's do something here. I'll leave that black space in there too. I'm still gonna go like this. Kind of like that idea. Aye. Okay, I don't actually like this broken up here. So fill that in a bit. Alright. I'm going to try to get all this done and then we'll go from there. I'll work on the right side. And in here too, I got to do something with that. Not sure what yet though. Figure it out as we get to it. Alright, I like all this. Let's keep going. Oop. Went a little too close with that, but that's alright. Hey Tia, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Oh, how's the audio and stuff? I haven't been able to test anything. I'm trying something a little different. I can turn the tunes down. Or if there's an echo or something, or, you know. I'm hanging in there. Breathing a bit better. I feel sick though, but that might be because of the antibiotics and stuff, but... No echo, awesome. And the background music's not too loud, or if you can even hear it. I'm having it go through the computer this time, but... Because this way I can take requests and stuff. I can open up my YouTube. Actually, I wonder if I can... Hold on. I just thought of something cool. How can I control what, like through my tablet or my phone, can I control what YouTube videos are being played? That might be something to figure out another time. Yeah, not gonna worry about it for now. Just so I can just keep drawing in that, but like grab my tablet and play retro tunes and stuff, but you can hear it, but it's not too loud at all. All right, it's cool. Thank you. Sounds like I did a decent job at it then. Been doing that a lot. Oy, all right. Let's keep going. Anyways. Okay, actually I'm gonna do something different with this. There we go. Cool. Oh, I know what to do. Let's get rid of some of this carefully. Let's stop that right there. And then here, let's have this come down. Go a little bit over top. And come into this. I think. That one can stay the way it is. Oh, actually, no. Let's break this up. Hold on. Shrink my brush. It's better than the Paw Patrol that I was playing here at my house. I still want to do requests. It'd be cool to play retro music, just whatever people feel like. But I gotta figure that out, how to do it from my phone or something. I'm sure it's not difficult. Because I know you can cast stuff, but that's usually the other way around, right? You cast it to like a Wi-Fi device. I want to cast it to my computer here, but control it from my phone. I don't know. There's probably an easy way to do it. Because then I can make a playlist and kind of jump around through it. That looks kind of cool. I like it. Should be something here though, maybe. Ah, no, that's fine. My plan is to finish all this on the side here. My brush a little bigger. Alright. Let's start down here. Come up with something. Hey, it's the guitar! You made it! Audio's good. Sounds like good music. Yeah, I want to figure out how to how to like cast from my tablet to my computer. I know it's usually the other way around because then I can control it. Because I don't want to bring up the the browser and stuff all the time while I'm streaming. Then I can take requests, make my own playlist, that kind of stuff. Because that would be really, really cool. I got to figure that out. I know you can cast, obviously, two different devices, but I don't know how to do that. Anyways, let's do something crazy here. Let's go like that for now. And this one, just go down, and then I'm going to fill some extra hair in here. Oops. Brush, please. I just noticed this. I don't like this. When did I do that? Welcome home then. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for stopping in. I know you're probably pretty tired. Oops. Okay, alright, I'll take it. Alright, now let's fill this in with something, some kind of pattern. Maybe. That's cool. I just watched the kind of funny discussion on it, or a couple of them. They didn't seem to like it all that much, but so it kind of turned me off on it a little bit. But I still think it's a game I'm going to pick up when it's cheaper down the road, probably even PS5 days, who knows. Because I did enjoy Xenoverse for what it was, and I played a little bit of Xenoverse 2, but the online stuff I'm just not a fan of. But I like the combat, and this is the same engine and everything, as far as it seems. It's just but it has all the single player story that I love, so, and that I missed out on. Because I didn't see the Cell Saga, I only heard about it. The Majin Buu stuff, I never finished the Frieza stuff, so. And if it's telling a single player story, you know, that's gonna be pretty cool. I don't know, we'll see. That's too bright. It's fine. Alright. Alright, let's do something a little different here. I gotta zoom in some more. It sounds like Pilot Wings. Probably is, I can't really check. Never played Xenoverse. Yeah, they're really fun multiplayer. I have the first two on PS4. It's just full co-op with the same battle system, as far as I can tell. But you make your own character. But in the second one, it was too overwhelming. The hub felt like an MMO, like huge city or whatever, and like players flying around everywhere, and like people on their mounts and stuff. And, like I didn't know where to go to get quests. It was just a little too overwhelming. But I had a lot of fun playing Xenoverse 1 with a couple friends. Making your own character, like unlocking moves and stuff, and like kind of building them the way you want. It was really fun. Lots of loot and stuff. They had something special there, but then the second one just felt like more of the same, but like I said, bigger, and I didn't really necessarily want bigger. Like you know, bigger areas and bigger hub, and all, I didn't really want that, so. And microtransactions and all that stuff, so it kind of turned me off from it. But the co-op play was, like, that was awesome. Yeah, cool. And I know it's on Switch, that'd be fun on Switch, Xenoverse, but like I said, maybe if they make a third one someday and it gets really high critical praise or something, but I don't know. Like I said, I bought the second one, barely even touched it, so. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's keep going, just gotta fill it all in. Actually, this one, let's curve it a bit. Gotta do something different here. Let's go like this. Sure. The best Frieza Oh, almost lost my tablet. Yeah, I only know the American. I can hear the voice right in my head right now. The regular Frieza, I don't know. The one I was watching in the 90s. You missed it. They were playing some Sonic 3 music on here earlier. Is that good enough, or should I... Ah, nope. Not black, please. There we go. Alright, anyways, that'll do. It looks cool when it's zoomed out. Yeah. Lots of little good details in here. This is the stuff that takes a while. All these little intricate details. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, let's... Oops, I'm black. I'm gonna brush a little bit bigger. Okay. Oh, some Breath of Fire. I know that right away. Breath of Fire 1. A good game, but not a great game. So when are you doing the Chrono Trigger stream? Because I'm going to be there for sure. There's no hockey. Oh, you probably just ordered your system, didn't you? Yeah. But I got no hockey for like a week, so... I think on the weekend there's the All-Star game, and that's... I don't even care, but... There, that looks kind of cool, right? Yeah. I'm just being abstract now, I'm in that kind of mood, so... This was all, like, symmetrical, the left of the bug, I guess. Had to be the same as the right, or very similar, so... I gave him a little face, though. With some little fanglies the other day. But anyways, yeah. But back here, I'm just going crazy, whatever. Anyways, the system doesn't show up until Thursday. Okay. So Thursday stream then, got it. I'm just kidding. And hey, it's totally cool if you're playing it and you're like, I don't like this, I don't like that. But you know retro games, though. You know, yeah. I can understand some kid, some Call of Duty kid or something playing it and being like, this is boring, this sucks. But you like RPGs, you like this. You like Chrono Trigger. There's not, I don't know how you don't like it. Like, there's not, it's totally fine not to, but I think you're mostly just playing a character. Like you, Cheetar, the I hate everything character. Is this what I want down here? I don't think it is. That little spiky thing. Makes it look more like a helmet or something. I don't. Let's just keep it like that, actually. And then let's do one more little tentacly thing, and... Especially that Chrono Trigger soundtrack, man. So good. And all the dual techs and stuff, and the combat like right there on the field. This was so revolutionary. That was so cool. Yeah, you do hate everything. I don't think you actually hate. I don't. You know, it's okay to have opinions. You don't have to be like all those dumb kids out there that either you hate something or you love something. You can be. It's perfectly fine to be in the middle, you know, or to hate some things. Hate's even a strong word, but to dislike some things about something, but like other things about it. That's life, man. You don't have to be extra critical. Especially over retro RPGs when, you know, they need all the love they can get. Now, obviously, FF7 and Chrono Trigger get all the love, like, get tons of it, but still, in the grand scheme of things, they're just fading away. They'll be forgotten completely eventually, so love it while you can, man. That's the way I look at it. Alright, what are we doing in here? Am I just going to leave it black? No, I can't, because then it doesn't match any of this up here. I gotta do something. Even just maybe a little something. Let's get rid of this a little bit. It doesn't really matter what I do. I'll shrink my brush a bit. There, something. Alright, FF7 won't, yeah, but the original needs all the love it can get, because if the remake, let's say it's a trilogy in 2026 or something, or who knows, and let's say it's completely praised, 8 to 10 out of 10 or whatever for all 3 parts, and it's wonderful, no one is going to play the original. It'll be way less remembered. Way, way less. And that is very sad to me, but, you know. But it's fine, like, that's just how it goes, but... Anyways, Chrono getting a remake. I don't think it works as a remake, unless it's like the Secret of Mana ones or something, and it's mostly visual. I don't know. I can't see it. But same with FF7, I guess. That's the whole systems are completely redone, and I don't know, man. It's like, I think I was actually talking to Steph yesterday about Earthbound remake, and I could see how that would be done, but nothing's different about the game. Like, it still plays very similarly. It's not an action game. It just has more stuff. It's 3D. You know, you see the city, like the buildings up around you moving and stuff, like it's 3D, you know, when you're walking through Foreside and all that. The music's like remastered and redone, and there's like new sections and you know, whatever, that kind of stuff. And but it's not like, I don't know. But that we'll never see that, though. I don't think. I bet you there. I bet you there will be a new Mother game. They'll call it Mother probably instead of Earthbound. But or they'll fit in Earthbound somehow cleverly in the subtitle or something, just to be clever. I don't know. Or the word Earth, or bound by something, or whatever, you know. Just to kind of be Nintendo. Alright, I gotta get going on this some more. Let's see. Let's keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Just a line. There we go. And then in here, let's Oh, okay. I got it. Mother 3 someday. You just mean like actual Mother 3 as is? We'll definitely get Mother 3 before Mother sequel comes out. They just tend to do that, right? They'll be like Mother, you know, bound by whatever, I don't know, some weird subtitle. And then it's like, holy shit, a new Switch or Switch 2 or who knows, whatever, or whenever. It'll be like, oh my god, a new Mother game, everybody freaks out, and then at that moment they'll be like, and tonight on the eShop or whatever, Mother 3, you know, to get everybody playing and excited. A Mother 3 remake, maybe done like that Metroid game on 3DS there, where it's still 2D, but it has the kind of 3D look to it, and obviously edited and stuff and whatever, I don't know. I'd rather have the original, personally, because I never played it. It'd be weird playing the remake without having the original. Has that ever happened before? Oh, just like Trials of Mana, right? They released the original, and they're still remaking it. That's how I see what's happening with Mother. But the claymation style. Oh, I never even thought of that, dude. Again, I'm thinking Earthbound, right? The one I grew up with in the 90s. And yeah, the clay version of all the enemies and belch and stuff and all the characters, like on the box and in the instruction manual or the guide or whatever. Dude, I didn't even think of that. You just blew my mind. That is so cool. I want that so bad. While we're at it, can we do Star Fox that way too? Do you remember when Star Fox, they were like puppets? I think that would be amazing. But Earthbound, yes, 100%. I know you're talking about Mother, or yeah, you're talking about Mother 3 mostly, but Earthbound's the one that I adore. I just find Mother so much more boring. I don't know. It's hard to get into. But I have no nostalgia for it too, so it's hard to say if that's why, or I don't know. It takes itself too seriously, maybe. I don't know. I do love the graphics of Mother 3, though. And the music quality is really good too, but I don't know. I missed the puppets, yeah. Earthbound's a good game. Yes, it is. I still think it's underappreciated, even though it's gotten way more popular because of like the SNES Classic and it coming. I remember when it came out on Wii U, it was a big deal. But I still think it needs more love. Shigesato Itoi definitely needs more love. I don't know what he's doing now. I know he's not making games, I don't think, but man. But now that I'm back in bed with Nintendo, I would love for them to do more retro stuff. They did their Link's Awakening, so like anything's possible, you know. I see that looks weird. I don't like it. I see some smudges. Mother 3 is still best, more so than Earthbound. I'm sure it gets better, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, like you know, I've tried to play it so many times. I'm so sick of that opening. It's just so boring. I don't know. Or I should say, I'm so bored of it. Like, other people feel differently, but I don't know. I try. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, I know. I can't disagree or agree because I haven't really played it, so. It's just so boring though. Oh my god, nothing's happening, and then like the forest fire thing and all that. It's like, I don't know. I just don't find it that exciting. But then it's like Earthbound, for people playing it for the first time, would say the exact same thing. Like going and checking on Pokey and all that. Well, then you get Buzz though, and you have like the robot from the future and stuff. Like, that's all so cool. Anyways, I should fill this in. I just don't know what to do. Let's do this. Just start doing stuff. See what happens. I should make a tea. That's what I should do. That might help with my cough and my stomach's not feeling good either. Probably the antibiotics that I'm on. They do weird stuff to your stomach. Go play Mother 3. I would if they would release it. I don't want to emulate it. I just do not feel comfortable sitting at my computer to freaking stream with a controller or whatever. It's like, nah. But yeah, the moment it's released, I am going through that entire game. 100%. Like on Switch. And I will be sharing lots of screenshots and whatever. It's mainly because the music thing, right? I hate the music battle system, man. Or whatever. I hate that so much, but I mean, like I said, if it was on Switch, where I know it's better be accurate on Switch, I won't have to second guess everything and wonder if I'm off or is the game's off or what. I hate that so much. Alright, what am I doing here? I need to keep going. Actually, how would Nintendo release it, I wonder? Because It's gonna be a while. I don't. If they put it as a separate thing, then you're gonna have to buy it separate, which I would still pay for it. It'll have to be like a downloadable game or whatever, because it's not gonna be a free like Super Nintendo thing, because it's not Super Nintendo. Maybe someday we'll get Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Advance app, but it'll probably be Game Boy and Game Boy Advance or something, and then maybe they'll put it on there. But yeah, you're right. Maybe a remake is more likely in that case. I don't know. It's weird. It's not as simple as like getting Earthbound on there. That's a lot easier. That's the other thing too, is I like the Super Nintendo graphics better on Super Nintendo. The sprites are so big on the Game Boy one. It looks good in that, but on a computer screen, it's just not as appealing as the Super Nintendo one, I don't think. The giant heads and all that. I don't know. Alright, let's actually try something here. Three-pack. Oh yeah, I like the Secret of Mana one. That's even better, dude. And you say $30, it'd be like, or $60. Oh god. How much was the Secret of Mana one? It was about 60 Canadian, so $39.99 probably. Plus that includes an NES game. Oh, it included game. Never mind. The Mana one included a Game Boy game. So yeah, it'd be about the same price then, eh? That's genius. Not Square though, so it'd be a different pack. It'd be from Nintendo, I guess, but. But yeah, that's a great idea. That is how they would do it, for sure. I haven't even bought the Secret of Mana one because it was too pricey, and I already have Secret of Mana for Super Nintendo. I have that on my SNES Classic, even though I don't play it. And I'm not interested in the Game Boy one, so I would just be buying that pack for Trials of Mana. But they're doing a remake, and it's like, eh. So I never really did get around to buying it, but yeah, it was 40, yeah. So that's what they would do. Though Nintendo usually charges a little extra, right? Nintendo tax kind of stuff, so maybe. But Earthbound is pretty obscure as well, so yeah, $50 or whatever, yeah. That is what, I bet you will see that. Alright, let me finish this up. I want to leave some black space in here, though. So let's just do something simple. And then we're going to go, actually, not quite. Alright, that'll do. So there we go, left side done, I think. I might add more later or do something else, but it looks kind of neat. Actually, I'm gonna... This has to be darker. And this too. Yeah, that's better. Got some shadow in there. Alright, cool. I like it a lot. This guy is so weird, but I don't know. Having fun with it. I'm working on this one for a while, too. It's definitely a weird one, but all my stuff's kind of weird anyway, so whatever. Alright, let's figure this out. I don't like how these lines are. I'll brush a little bigger. let's just get rid of it. Right up to there. Oh yeah, let's, okay, hold on. Shrink the brush a little. Add some black. Let's do that. That's cool. That's okay. You like it? You like this guy? It's really, really out there and weird, but that's, I don't know, it's the most fun stuff to draw, so. Especially when it looks all like it's moving, right? Like, that's what I kind of hope. It'd be cool to animate all this, like just all these like gears turning or all these little bits moving around and stuff. I don't know. I see it in my head, like moving and stuff. It's, I don't know. It's kind of what I'm going for. All right, let's fill this in with something. I think I know. I grew up loving like the H.R. Geiger stuff, you know, or Giger, I think it is. You know, aliens. So I think I get a lot of that stuff. Detail oriented, you know? Spend all your time drawing the little dots, the little details. If I could get better at drawing people, shapes, like faces and limbs and stuff like that, it would be cool to do more kind of creepy. Again, I never want to go full creepy, but like kind of creepy faces and stuff with like pipes and like all these little tendrils and things. But someday, you know, it takes a lot to draw people, so it's very exhausting, and so I tend to stay away from it. But I like creatures. I'm way more comfortable. That's why you do these year of creative habits things. It's going to be a year full of all kinds of stuff, so I'm going to have to be doing a lot of practicing and experimenting and whatever. Oops.
Hey, thanks for listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
Yeah, go follow these guys. It's a good YouTube channel. You know what? I'm going to check something. I might actually have a playlist. Sorry, the music's going to stop. Let's see. Do I have a playlist? Where are the YouTube like playlists or something? Watch later. I don't think that's it. Oh, there is some Earthbound in here, but no. Library. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. I'll go back. Hold on, just in case. No, okay. Yeah, I can't find it. I used to have a playlist, I thought, of retro stuff on my YouTube channel. But I wouldn't know where it would be. Favorites, but no. I don't see it. No. Yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be somewhere. Well, do you got any requests, Cheater? I just don't want to put on a tune. Actually, here, I can... Hold on. I got it. I can just squeeze the YouTube video a little bit so that I can still see chat. Here we go. I'm just afraid of it. Let me know if it's cutting out or anything's happening, because there we go. If I leave it like that, I can easily see chat. Also, I can click and listen to some tunes, and you guys can't see that, right? All right, nothing's happening for you guys. So let's go. Earthbound soundtrack. It's just like these tracks are only like a few minutes long, so while I'm drawing, I got to keep changing the track. So, Cheetar, do you have a favorite tune, or is there any Mother 3 songs that you know? It's hard when you don't know them by name, but okay, you're good. I'm mostly talking to myself anyway, but it's all good. Let's put on some Earthbound music. Hey, it's Eli. Actually, you're the perfect person to show up here. Toss out some music requests. I think I got it set up here. Hell yeah. The problem is I gotta keep changing it. I gotta set up a playlist sometime that I can just auto let it play when I want to leave it, and then draw for a while, look over, and see if people make requests, because I don't want to have to pay attention to it every couple minutes when a track ends. But we're just going to leave it on Earthbound for now, but if you got any suggestions, every once in a while, toss them out. Anything, any retro stuff. As long as it won't get me in, like, as long as it's not like stuff with lyrics or anything, you know, PS2 onwards kind of thing. Anyways, I'm going to turn it up a bit. Hopefully there's no echo or nothing. No, just YouTube. I don't want to run any other programs or anything when I'm trying to stream, so. Alright, shrink my brush a bit. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm having it go through the computer, right? With just one Chrome browser open. It doesn't seem to be messing anything up, so. It was kind of the other day, but the way I have it, I think it's going to work. And then I got the audio going through Streamlabs. So it's set up pretty good. Actually, I'm going to do something special here. Give it a little bit of room. It's good drawing music. But again, I'm going to turn it up a bit. Hopefully it's okay for you guys. That's too bright. There we go. Whoa. Cat bugfish. This guy? It's going pretty good. It's getting pretty crazy. I'm just filling in all this in here so it looks like this, you know? Like the back of a beetle, you know? And of course the beetles have the faces on them to scare away birds and such, so... So yeah, I'm just working on the right side here, try to finish this up, and then we'll see where we're going to go from there. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. Thanks. He's got a little bit of a face now. Little grabbies. Little bug grabbies. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot in here I gotta change up too. I'm not fond of a lot of this. I did this when I was kind of sick and whatever, so I don't know. Hey, welcome back. Cheetar, this is my brother in chat here, Dark Knight Cecil. Brother Eli, this is Cheetar. We did a podcast together for a while. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, every once in a while, until I get a playlist going where I can just leave it for a while and then take requests occasionally. Just because I have to stop drawing to move over, so come on. So yeah, if you have anything, any NES, SNES, you know, whatever, anything without lyrics and, oops, then yeah, just toss them out. Actually, so far I'm loving this Earthbound tunes. I'm going to turn it up a little more. Please let me know if there's echoes or whatever. I'm just turning it up a little bit on my end. I could always put headphones on, but it's more comfortable this way. Oh, cool. Alright. Will do. I won't forget. We'll get there. That sounds awesome. I haven't heard that in a while. Alright, cool. Like the title screen or something, because that is one of the best tunes in Secret of Mana. Or like the final boss one is good. Or just, actually, maybe we could just go through a bunch of Secret of Mana and FF6. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, guys. Because that'll let me draw for a bit. Okay, so let's do FF6 first. I'll find the, I'll put it on random or whatever. We'll go through a whole bunch. Hopefully we get to the Veld, but if not, I will find it and we'll play it. But for now, all right. So this looks like a good one. It's got 64 tracks. If some are just like the fanfare or something, I'll skip it. Or like the opening here, I'll just skip that. So I'll skip them once in a while. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. So this is a good idea. That's awesome. Game suggestions is an even better idea because that allows me to. Turn this down. Cool. Because it allows me to draw and not really think about it. Okay. Does it sound okay? I'm getting rid of these. I never really liked those. I think a lot of the stuff in here is going to change. Just in case it's an emergency. Well, I know. Who wrote me? Oh, I got people playing FF14 without me. That's okay. I'm busy. I want my brush change. There we go. Weird. Actually, whatever. Okay. What are my plans here? I'm gonna go down and up. A little more. Someone's on their phone. The autocorrect. Oh, dude, do you guys remember, both you guys love FF6, but Fun Bubba, the boss? Yeah. I was playing FF14 last night, and he shows up in the Stormblood area. Just as a regular enemy, but he's huge, and it looks just like him. And I was like, oh my god, there's a 3D model of Fun Bubba. But nobody knew what I was talking about. Because I was freaking out about it on 14, and they're all like, oh, okay, buddy. I'm like, no, look, it's Fun Bubba. Yeah. It was awesome. Surprised the heck out of me. He's big too. I was thinking he was like one of those notorious monsters or something, but then I saw another one. It's like, nope, he's just a regular dude that wanders around. Yep. Yep. Alright, I think that's fine, I guess. This has to go, though. Okay, we'll do a couple more. And then we'll go find the Velt music. And then we'll do some Secret of Mana if Cheetar's still around. Let's... That's good stuff. I don't think there's a bad tune in this game. Ah, there's an idea. Let's just go crazy and do this. A little more curve there if I can. Right there we go. We'll see what plays next, and then we'll switch it to the Veld. How much time do we get on this one? Almost done. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, sure, why not? That'll do, I guess. Sure. It's kind of cool. Something in here. You're hanging in there, are you? We're switching to Secret of Mana shortly. Let's see what we got next. Just regular battle music. Alright, let me find... It's called the Veld, right? Most likely. I'll probably know it anyway. I'll see here. Yep. There you go. Cool. What do you... Oh, you're playing Dragon Ball. Yeah. Yeah, Eli, are you interested in that new Dragon Ball RPG that came out last week? That's what he's playing right now. A lot of people playing it. Seems pretty cool. Alright, I don't like these lines. I'm just going to toss them and come up with something else. I just put them in when I was sick the other day just for something to do, and it's not good now. Yeah. I mean, I'll get it someday. It doesn't seem like amazing or anything. It's just like another Xenoverse game, but single player. But it does seem cool. I mean, I would never spend $100 on it, but it might be something I play on PS5 or just on a sale. We'll see. There's so many other things to play, you know. But it's got all the sagas I never saw. You know, I only saw up to most of the Frieza saga. So it'd be cool to see the story play out through a game. But, you know, we'll see. Plus we'll get patches and maybe updates and stuff too. I don't know, we'll see. So, anyways. You have PS Now. Cool. My internet, for some reason, for about a month now has been awful. Like, my upload completely tanked, so I can't stream from my PS4, and I'm guessing I can't do PS Now anymore, because you definitely need upload. Unless you're downloading the games, and they also haven't been adding anything that I wanted. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know what they added this month. I didn't even see anybody talking about it, like on Reddit or anything. What the heck? Maybe it wasn't that good? I don't know. Because I know GTA and all those games they added left on January. God of War, Uncharted 4, I think? Uh-oh. Is my computer loading? Am I still there, guys? My brush isn't working. I feel like everything's frozen. Uh-oh. It's frozen! What's happening? Am I doing too much for you, computer? I'm still there? Oh, my right monitor's fine. It's just my Photoshop that's struggling. Alright, so I guess I can still do this. Secret of Mana. Oops. I searched Secret of Man. I hope that's... Oh no, there we go. Once again, I'm still here, right? Because now this is slowing down. Something happened. Oh, maybe we're back now. Photoshop seems fine. Let me minimize my Chrome. Still live. Google isn't searching. Or YouTube, I mean. Once again, you guys still see me, right? I can't tell if I'm live. What is going on? Well, let me save my work. Oh, now it's... What is happening? Weird. Oh, there you go. Okay, so the chat's moving. I can see that. Thanks, Eli. Saving my work if it'll let me. There we go. Now it's coming up. I don't know what that was. Did something pop up? Oh, Java popped up. Maybe... Nope, don't want no Java update. Go away. Just trying to close some instances here. I don't know what's going on. Close my bridge. Alright, whatever. Anyways, Cheetah, are you still there? We are going to... Yeah. I was thinking about it, but I thought, no, it's not going to... I doubt it would crash. And even if it crashes, Photoshop does a good job of bringing it back. But let's get some music going. Turn it up a little bit. Alright, back to work. I wish I never did get rid of this Super Nintendo game. I had this cart, and then I didn't. I forget what I traded it in for, or something stupid. I got lucky, though. I found it at a pawn shop, like in maybe the year 2000, something like that. Maybe I spent 15 bucks on it or something. Cool. No problem, Cheetah. Sorry that I was calling you out. Alright. Cool, cool. Good, good. Okay, yeah, it's working now. It was just frozen for a bit, and I didn't know what was happening. I thought it was all going to crash. It might have been the Java update coming up or something. I don't know. I messed up, but... This computer's doing its best. You have the cart, eh? What if you have my cart? Do you have my Secret of Mana? I used to have Super Metroid as well, because in like... Let me think. So when I got Secret of Mana... I'll say it was in 99 or 2000 or something like that, just a loose cart at a pawn shop. That was my original Super Nintendo, but I ended up selling that and everything, including Earthbound and all that stuff later, to get like a PS1 game or something stupid. But I did buy a Super Nintendo again in early 2000, like let's say 2001 or 2002, and I got Super Metroid. And Eli's not here at the moment, he's out having a shower, but his dad, when I was living there shortly, I brought that Super Nintendo and Super Metroid, and I just left it there. Don't know whatever happened to it. But that was the only... That and Mario World, those were the only games I had for it. Super Metroid and that. But so that Super Nintendo, I don't know what happened. But then, let's say 2013 or something, I traded my Dreamcast for a really nice Super Nintendo. And I got Donkey Kong Country, Mario World, and SimCity. So I still got all that. And a really good controller and everything. But then they announced the SNES Classics, and I'm like, well, then I don't need this damn thing, because now I can play it in HD with new controllers and put all these games on it. And it's like, well, I don't need to fiddle with carts or fiddle with whatever. So I stopped. I just put it away in my closet, and now I don't touch it. Anyways, you have Super Big Sprite Metroid 2. Yeah. That's awesome. Anyways, let's continue. You know what? Kind of like... Maybe I'll do some like crazy spirals up here or something, just cause. Why not? Everybody likes spirals. Hope you stick around, Cheetar, because we're going to be listening to some Final Fantasy Mystic Quest music coming up in a bit. And everybody loves Mystic Quest, right? Oh, that's a good track. I wonder if I should have the spiral overlap or no. Or maybe I don't have to do two spirals. Or I'll do a little one. sure. Barely notice them anyway, but alright. You love cartridges better than emulation. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just find them kind of annoying, and now only because now there's options. If it's easier, all that matters to me is to play the games that the artists made, right? And well, the controller does matter a lot too. So that was so nice. I'm used to using like PS1, or not PS1, PS3, PS4 controllers like on a computer to emulate because it's close enough to a Super Nintendo, but it didn't feel the same, of course. So when Steph sent me that SNES Classic, man, oh, it just feels so good to play all those games again the way that you're supposed to play them. So that matters to me, the controller, to a lesser extent, but the just playing the games. As long as they sound right, they look right, that stuff's important. But how they look sitting in the console and that doesn't matter at all to me. Well, I shouldn't say at all. Like, you can still hear that noise of popping your game out and stuff. You know, I like all that stuff, but it's not that important to it. Mystic Quest, bad game. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. Alright, we're gonna listen to some Mystic Quest music after this. I also hate spirals in Mystic Quest. Evermore's awesome. Yeah. Now that's a bad game. Cheetar, back me up on this. That was made by some weird developer, some American. That was their first American game, I think, from Square. I believe so. It's not an awful game by any stretch. It's just not great. Never beat it though, but I got pretty far into it. But some of the systems I didn't like, but yeah. I can't say much about the music. I actually don't remember the music too much, so. But I bet you there are some good tracks in there. Alright, let's, oh, never mind, I never finished it. Yeah. I rented it once, way back when. Okay, so let's... This is for you, Cheetar. First off, right there, I guess. No, stop. Okay. First off, oh, my drink's my way on my monitor. Okay, Cheetar, you don't know the final boss music for Chrono Trigger? Maybe you do, actually, but you never beat it. But... Okay, and obviously Earthbound. So anyways, let me ask my question. Is this the best final boss music from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? If I can find it. But Chrono Trigger's really good final boss music, and Earthbound has amazing final boss music. But what is it called on this list? Ah, here it is. Is this the best final boss music for Super Nintendo? Because it's really, really good. Alright. It's too big. Shrink brush. Yeah. Let's start working up here again. 'Cause there's a lot of work to do in here. Let's brush bigger, black. Right here? Yeah, sure. Eli, you ever beat Mystic Quest? Or do you like it at all? I'm not talking in comparison to anything, because obviously it's a baby's first Final Fantasy kind of game, but... yeah, I guess that's kind of close. What about this, though? No, yeah. It's pretty forward-thinking, though, when you think about it. I do mean this as an insult, but I think most RPGs, especially Final Fantasy games today, are pretty much Mystic Quest. Auto battle with you only control one character. You only get a couple party members, well, one party member at a time. You know, if you can control them at all. Gear, just a couple pieces of gear that auto equip, or it's just what you have in the moment. You know, that's how modern RPGs are now. Modern Final Fantasies, I should say. They're just all like baby's first Final Fantasy now. Every single one of them. Can you tell I'm bitter much? And the modern games still have kick-ass music, so there you go. So they're pretty much Mystic Quest. Oh yeah, absolutely. Those are two of my favorites. They're my two, yeah. 6 for some reason. I don't know how to word it because like I love 6, and I kind of forget how much I love 6 until I start playing it again. But it never makes my top list or anything. It's not one that I ever think about compared to like 8 or even 7, 4 especially. And even Final Fantasy 1 I can play any day. Just go. I usually stream it and just stream the entire thing. I've done that twice now, I think. But yeah. But 6, I don't know what it is. I love 6. Once I start playing it, I love going in there, collecting everything like that, but it's just, I don't know. Honestly, it probably is the best made Final Fantasy, but it doesn't mean it's my personal favorite. I think it's the story and the characters. I don't really... Like, I love Umaru and Setzer, and I love some of the side characters and that, but the main characters, I'm like, whatever. They're cool, but I don't relate to them or anything, or I don't know. Like, Sabin's cool. I don't know. I think... Yeah, I was gonna say not SNES. Wait. Yeah, that's a Sega game. Alright, so let's get working on this stuff here. I have Phantasy Star 1, the remake or whatever, on Switch. The Sega Ages thing, where they kind of remake Sega games. But man, I had trouble getting into that. That first one's rough. I was hoping they were going to keep making more, and I don't know if they have. So I was like, oh, I'll give them a try. But that first one is rough. I need this to be way darker. Yep. And don't you have to play them in order, though? Because that was my problem. It's like, alright, I'll go through the first one and then keep getting them as they come out, but I could not even finish that first one. Plus, it was so all over the place. You had to use a guide and stuff. It felt very... Well, it'd be like going to Final Fantasy 1 for the first time. Have fun, you know? You get so lost. But, yeah. Anyways, I think that looks pretty cool up here. Oh, wrong button. Alright, let's have this go. God, the music's so good in Mystic Quest. That's what makes it great. Like, it's still a decent game. Like, I like the graphics. I like the way you, the puzzle solving and like moving and jumping and all that. You know, and the way the enemies change as they get lower on health. You know. But the soundtrack is really why I play it. When I do play it, it's because I want to hear the soundtrack again. It's so good. And there's nothing like it on Super Nintendo. Man, where were you during all of Steph's, my friend Steph's streams? Because like I'd always shout out Princess Tomato and everybody just makes fun of me. Nobody was in my corner. Ask Cheetar. I'm the only Princess Tomato supporter, it seems, sometimes. Oh, I know what music I feel like. Feel free to shout out more stuff, by the way. But I definitely want something here. I forgot that I could search and it still plays. Alright, here we go. Hell yeah. Can we skip the track? Not the menu. I want to get into the game. There we go. Perfect drawing music. Let's just do one more like that. Nope, let's do straight. One more. There we go. Sure. Double Dragon 2 on NES. Alright. I can put that on. Played a lot of Double Dragon 1 at a friend's house when I was really little. But I know Double Dragon 2 had the 2-player co-op. I wonder... Here we go. I know what I'm doing. Oops. A little crooked. Sewer surfing. Alright, I can put that on Cheetar. Dude, Eli, alright, Ninja Gaiden 2. I'm not letting you do Ninja Gaiden 1. Unless you really ask, you know, if you really want that. I think the music's fine in the first one. The second one, though, oh my god. That is so good. Again, that's one of those games, the only reason I play it is just to hear the tracks of the first, like, 3 levels. Plus I die by the time I can't get farther than that, but, you know. It's a pretty tough game. But let me switch it to some more SimCity here. And then I'm going to put on Double Dragon 2. And some Turtles in Time. You guys know what game this is? Sure you do. It's a launch game. white in there. White. 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 Cool. Alright, one more track. Let's go with this one. And then we'll do Double Dragon 2. Yeah, and then we'll do some Turtles in Time. Do you guys know what game this is? Yeah. Alright. I can't get over how much this big face there. That's pretty funny. I wonder if I should do something like, you know, nah, or something. I already enlarged the wings once, so I wonder if I should do it again and just go like, you know. But, it's fine. Nope, not Robotrek. I'm excited that I'm stumping you. I own it on Super Nintendo. It's a launch game. So you can cheat if you want and Google the launch games. Unless I'm mistaken, but... I wonder if there's any other tracks that would... that would jump out to you. Let's try this one. It's got great music though. I forget who composed it. I used to know it. Okay, I need this to go a little farther. No, no. This is fun. I like that I'm stumping you with this one. It's one of my favorite soundtracks. Actually, it's one of my favorite games too, but it's not in my usual genre. It's not an RPG, but it's a game I used to play a lot as a kid. No, it's Nintendo. Just, well, I could spoil it. There is a developer that, I'll say, made a version of this on other platforms. A different version. And they're famous for this game. But the music was handled by Nintendo. This version was made, like, handled by Nintendo. There was, this might not help you. This is weird trivia. There was a version of this game that was going to be on NES, but it never came out. But, again, this isn't going to help you. In an episode of Seinfeld, there's infamously a boxed copy of the NES version on Jerry Seinfeld's shelf, yet it never came into existence, so clearly it's that whole Mandela effect and he's from some other universe where they got the game on NES. Actually, a demo of the NES version was found like a year ago and shown off. Probably from some trade show or something. So it's a little bit of weird trivia for you. But yeah, it's known for its Super Nintendo version. I'm trying to think if there was other console. I think there was a couple different Super Nintendo versions later, like a sequel to it or whatever, but that's not going to help you. But I'm trying to think if it was on anything else. Like any other consoles. It's a PC game, I'll tell you that much. This is what me and Cheetah used to do on our podcast. So this is fun. I missed this, Cheetah, if you're still there. Well, at least now I can do it like live with people in chat and that. This is fun. I could do this every day. Okay, is that what I want to do? Yep. what I want to do. Alright, one more track. Last track. You got 3 minutes to figure it out. Again, you can probably Google it and figure it out easy enough, but that's fine. And then we'll move on to Double Dragon 2 for a few tracks, and then we're going to do some sewer surfing. Maybe a few other Turtles in Time tunes. Cool. Welcome back. Did you hear I was talking about our podcast? We used to do this all the time. Eli was trying to figure out what game this is. And I was giving him all kinds of hints. Well, I don't know if I'd say hints, but... So feel free to guess if you know what it is. It's one of the few SNES games I own. And one of my favorites. Cool. Alright, let's continue. Nope. The hints I gave him are, well, it's a PC franchise. Yep, and it's a launch game. I'm not 99% sure it was a launch game. I've always known that, but I haven't looked it up in forever. But it's a Super Nintendo launch game. So you can easily Google it and find out if you know the launch games or whatever, because there's only a few. And it's not F-Zero. But, so, don't look that up, I guess, just in case it isn't a launch game, but, you know, I've just always known it's a launch game, so I hope I'm right, but, anyways. But I'm open to being wrong all the time. Yeah, you got it. It's Sim City. Freaking fantastic Super Nintendo game. Alright, because you got it. Let's move on. Alright, we got... Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden I gotta do in there somewhere too. So you wanted Double Dragon 2, Eli? Do you know Double Dragon 2 music very well? Do you know a track? Or I can just look up Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, I guess? NES? We'll just let it play for now. Let's see what you say. Yep. Yeah, I figured. Yep. One day I'd like to actually try to get into like Sim Earth. Saw it a little bit growing up. I think I might have rented it once and then got completely lost, but it still got my money's worth. Like a weekend out of it or whatever. But it's a weird game, but I'd like to mess around with it and try to figure it out. I don't know. Will Wright's a genius, and I'd like to see what he was doing with that one. It's a weird one. But don't ever play SimCity 2000 on Super Nintendo. That is not good. Nor does it run well. It is a bad game. Or a bad port. Alright, I'm looking at the hair too much. Alright, let's figure this out. I just need to do some weird pattern. I'm hoping this looks kind of shell-like. I'm trying to make it shiny and like twisted and... I don't know. Doing my best here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's... yeah, maybe. Oops, I want that to be more curved that way. So yeah, 1 point for Cheetah. So yeah, Eli, any specific Double Dragon 2 tracks that you... I didn't know you were a Double Dragon 2 guy, or unless that was like just a random thought. Alright, I think that's okay. That's kind of cool. Do Another one like that. Curve it a bit. I kind of messed up there. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a T. I'm gonna go do that. Or at least put the water on that. Just give me a minute. That'll do. Alright, I'm gonna get. Plus, I need to stretch anyway. And maybe cough off camera. I've been doing that all day and it's been a bit. Really? That's amazing. Look at that. Learned something new about you. Alright, let me jump into some more Double Dragon 2. Cutscene theme. I've never seen nor played Double Dragon 2. Just the first one a lot. I'll take this out with me when I go. Is this the one where you kind of level up in it? Or is that the third one? There's one where you fight and whatever, and then eventually you'll like unlock a new move, and there's like the up spin kick, and I've seen people play it like on streams and stuff, but that's it. What about let me talk this, not that Double Dragon's obscure, but what about some obscure NES games like Adventures of Bayou Billy? That's got a pretty cool soundtrack. Bad game though. Bad game. But yeah, it was kind of doing a thing where it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up, but it was very unfair and like janky, and like you couldn't avoid hits and stuff. It was not very good. But it had shooting sections. Now I don't know if you can use the zapper, but that would be a pretty cool idea. To play a Double Dragon game, and then in between the stages you pull out your zapper, right? And you have shooting stages. I don't know why they didn't do that more on NES, because the system came with a zapper. And so Bayou Billy, Adventures of Bayou Billy had that, but I don't know if it actually used the zapper or not. I just used the controller back when and it was awful. Alright, let's switch tracks again. Mission 1. Let me zoom out my picture. Okay, while this is playing, actually, I'm going to go and put my hot water in the... get the stuff ready. Be right back. I'm kind of back. Just waiting for the water to boil and getting back to some messages here. Alright, let's switch this up. Let's go with... What was the other one? Cheetar, you still there? Cheetar. We go... So, did they call it Turtles 4? I'm gonna put just Turtles in Time? I know it's Turtles 4 on the box. Yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah, that works. Got it? Got it. Let's get to some actual music. No, I want actual music. Here we go. 15 minutes. No, what? Ugh, what's with all these extended versions? Hold on, this is not a good... I want the actual... Hold on. Okay. Oh, come on. How do I... These are all like extended tracks. I don't want that. Like they're all 15 minutes long or really, really short. Here we go. Okay, we don't need the Konami thing, but okay. Thanks. Okay, skip that. Turtle selection. Actually, I like the turtle selection music. Alright, we'll leave it there. Oh, I can put it on random. I didn't know that. Alright, get my tea. Be right back. That's one of my favorite tracks, actually. Hold on. Telling my buddy Craig that we're playing Name That Tune, and he's like, "Oh, I would fail so hard at that." So guys, if he comes in here, I'm gonna have to put on like Power Rangers for Super Nintendo, and nobody can guess but him. I want to make him feel good. Alright, I'm gonna not draw at the moment, just taking a break. Listen to some tunes. Alright, the next one. You know how I said that last one was my favorite? I think actually every tune in this game is 10 out of 10 amazing. Which one? Because I know there were two. There was a beat 'em up that was actually decent, if not simple. It only was like 2 buttons, but yeah, the side scroller. And then there's a fighting game that was actually kind of fun if you're playing with friends. I rented them both as a kid, or played them at someone's house or something. I like my beetle guy, actually. He's kind of neat. He's weird, but it's hard to tell what it is, but that's fine, because I always do abstract weird stuff, but... And then we'll move on to the next one. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next one. Maybe I will try to put a face into it again, a person's face. I'll probably do that off stream, though, because I am not good at that. And it'll probably take me a million tries to get even decent. Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's literally what it's called. Now we gotta get some Ninja Gaiden 2 in here, too. Cheetah, are you familiar with the Ninja Gaiden 2 soundtrack on NES? If you want to learn something about me a little bit, those are some of my favorite tracks ever. This Ninja Gaiden 2, it's really good. We gotta do sewer surfing at some point, though, right? Yeah. Maybe that'll be next. Time attack. Nope. I don't even recognize that one. Nope. Skip. There we go. Alright. One of my favorite recent memories is going through all of Turtles in Time on the SNES Classic with my niece, who was like 11 at the time or whatever, 13 now, but she went through the entire game, and that was such a cool experience. Her mom and grandma and I would never understand, but it's so cool to play that side by side with her, the entire thing. Best part was to get to the very end and beat it, and her telling me it was a little too easy, can we go through it again on a higher difficulty? I was like, that's so cool. We didn't make it through the whole time before she had to go or whatever, but... Hey, it's... look at that! Craig's in here. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to find a track for you, Craig. I know 2 tracks, or 2 games, that I can grab some tracks for you. Okay, let's do sewer surfing. We gotta do sewer surfing for Cheetar. If I can find it. Is that what it's called? Yeah, you know your stuff. It's probably called sewer surfing. I just don't see it yet. That's okay. I'm gonna find a couple 2 tracks for you. I gotta find sewer surfing. I can't find it. There may be an order of like when you play it, so it'd be early on because that's an early level. Channel 6, Bad News, Alley Cat Blues. Hello, game. Where is sewer surfing? Turtle selection. Okay, dude, there's no sewer surfing. That's an actual track though, right? Here, I'm just gonna search for sewer surfing because I probably just missed it. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good track. Now I remember it. We're gonna do this, and then I gotta get some in there for Craig, for Eggy. And see if I can figure out what games they are. I don't want them to be too obvious, though. Yeah, I probably missed it, so I just did a search for it and found it. Man, whatever happened to Konami, eh? Damn it, pisses me off. They could still have like great Contra games, great... Man, imagine like a AAA Contra game or something that plays like almost like Lost Planet or one of those kind of third-person shooters that's really gritty and aliens and stuff and like co-op and... God. What the hell is wrong with them, man? Let alone Metal Gear. Let alone the Ninja Turtles license. It's like, guys, what are you doing over there? Let alone all the stuff I'm not even thinking about. They used to make new IPs all the time too. Like good stuff. Alright. Let's do something crazy right here. Alright, let's do something really crazy. Black, shrink. Oops, actually first I gotta blend this a little bit. Hi Craig, happy Tuesday. I didn't get to say hi yet. Congrats on leveling up. I saw your message while like earlier on. Did you say level 60? Must have been. Alright, so we're gonna do something crazy with this. Alright, let's okay, let's find a track here. How about yeah. Pika Pika. It's gonna, as soon as I open it, oh, can I open, oh here we go, view full playlist, alright. How about, this is another sewer track. For another Super Nintendo game. It's gonna be so obvious. I mean, not because of the track, but I didn't want it to be too easy. The next one's gonna be more fun, actually. Oh, you got Dancer, or you're just about to go unlock it? Man, with all the roulettes going on and stuff in 14, man, my Dancer's already 68 or something. It takes no time at all. Oh yeah, I want to do something crazy with this. Shrink, brush. So yeah, Craig, can you guess what game this is from? Okay, cool. If I played the title screen music for this game, it would probably be way too easy. Probably, I don't know. Maybe. Nope, not Mega Man. Even if I said who made it, it might be too much of a spoiler. But it's not like Capcom or anything like that. But that's okay. I know you can get it. You actually played it. Anyways. You were playing it on my SNES Classic. Nope. No, only old games. Only old games. It's Super Nintendo. If it was Undertale, wouldn't I or no, never mind. I was gonna say if it was Undertale, I might get a copyright strike, but no, I don't think so. You can play whatever. Yeah, even if it's modern games, I think. Well, unless it's like Persona or something where they block everything. Stupid thing. Hold on a sec. I got a message or something. Okay, so it's going to the next track. Oh. Just by the upbeat... No. None of those. It's something uniquely Craig. Okay, this track's a little bit more of a hint. Because I can kind of hear... Yeah. And I will only accept the full title. Don't worry, that doesn't make it any harder, but trust me. Oh yeah? Okay. Here's the boss theme. That's a good one, Cheetar. I can hear it. It's too much of a giveaway though. Now it's too easy. Oh really? Yeah, this is the one? Cool. To be honest, the music's pretty good. It reminds me of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. It has that kind of rock music sound. Okay, this was a good one, Cheetar. You got it now, Craig. You have to get it. Just listen to this theme. I know you can do it. Cool, that looks pretty neat. Well, do you want to just know what it is? I'll give you another guess. Let's just go to the title screen. This is gonna be too easy, but whatever. Main theme from the title screen, I assume. It's okay. Now you got it. Nobody even sings it. Oh, that's too funny. Yes, sir, it is. Alright, Ninja Gaiden 2. Let's switch to Ninja Gaiden 2. Hi, Anne-Marie. I hope you're doing well. Alright, this is one of the best soundtracks ever. Oh god, this game is so good. Well, I say the game is ridiculously hard though. I can only beat the first few levels, but that's all that I just need to hear those tracks, so. But it's amazing sounding for NES, like, oh. Not that. Whatever. Anyways. It was literally singing it in that title screen track, but yeah, that's funny. Okay, Cheetar. We got all your requests, I think, right? Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. You're awesome, man. Go get some rest. Yeah, it's been very fun. Reminds me of doing podcasts again. Especially with the Name That Tune and all that, so hope to see you around again. It says I got a message, but I don't. Oh, from my sister. Alright, let's see what's up. Whoa. I can't right now. Sorry, Robin. You guys make me feel so much better. Just make me forget about stuff. Okay, I gotta do something here. I like what's happening here and I want to make it really good. I know you do. Alright, let me skip to level 2. Next music. Cool. Actually, since you guys are all here, like... Nah, maybe not. It looks like Eli and Tia left. I was gonna say I'm trying to hit my average of 3 viewers, but that's not happening. So I can become affiliate, but I don't think that's gonna work. Especially for how long I stream. It's hard to hit 3 constantly the entire time, so. Not that I need to worry about affiliate that much. I don't expect to make money on here, so. I just like to have my Artsy streams archived. Do another one here. Oops. Is anyone else here right now? I don't think so. Eli was here, Tia was here, Cheetar was here. Don't think I'm forgetting anybody. And now it just says one viewer, so I think it's just me and you. But I know you're doing your thing, so don't worry about it. I'm just here to draw, so. And listen to some tunes. Very happy to have you here, though. And if you have any requests, I've been taking requests the entire time, so. Okay. Cool. Alright, I keep forgetting. I gotta leave my YouTube thing open. Alright, let's next tune. Let's see. Snow level? Yep. Alright, last tune. This is as far as I get Ninja Gaiden 2, because this level has wind and snow and it's so difficult, but I like the music. And then we'll find something else to listen to. Oh, and when you said Aladdin, it's funny. I was going to put some Aladdin tracks on next. I thought you'd get the Power Rangers one right away, because that first tune had the Power Rangers theme song in it a little bit. And then you said Aladdin, like, well, now I don't want to play Aladdin, but I still could. Yeah. Yep, no, I know. It's just for fun. No big deal. It was subtle too in that first track. And then when Cheetar said, play the boss music, I could hear it. That dun 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 dun, and then it goes into other stuff. It plays just that little note there. And I thought, oh, maybe this one's too obvious, but yeah, you're doing other things too, so it's all good. Pretty cool. Alright, let's try, what's another good, only played it that once, most memorable. Yeah, true. That's why I was trying to just get, you can hear the tone in it, and I thought it would be too obvious, me saying, Craig, what's this one? And you might think, what's a Super Nintendo game that I would know? It'd either be Aladdin or Power Rangers. So I was kind of going off of that, just for fun. What's another game? Let's go with one of my favorite games of all time. You can probably guess this one, maybe. Wait. I want the soundtrack. No, this is the remaster. I don't want that. Oh, and it's somebody's YouTube channel. Get out of here. No. I said soundtrack, did I not? Nope, I guess I didn't. That would be why. Whoopsie. There we go. Nope, not remastered. I want the Super Nintendo. Oh, geez, there's so many versions of it. I guess I do got to put SNES. There we are. Let's leave it at that. We'll start there. Yeah, this is definitely the Super Nintendo version. Alright, cool. This is the game that pretty much taught me how to read. Sure. I'm still going to be talking though, but you know, because you never know if other people are showing up. But yeah, when I was like, I don't know how old I would have been. 10, 11, 10? And I was not a good reader. And then I discovered video games. Well, I was older than that when I discovered video games, but I mean, didn't really have my own game system and that until I was 8, 9 maybe. And didn't really read the games that much then. But it wasn't until I got my Super Nintendo and Final Fantasy II that I started to really care about reading. And writing, because I'd write my own little stories and stuff too. So this is like one of my all-time favorite games. It probably is my favorite game. I put Final Fantasy VIII up there a lot too, because that signifies when I moved out for the first time away from my parents to a different city, and just, yeah. And then FF8 came out, and yeah. Oops. That's kind of cool, I guess. Sorta. Alright, I think that's done. Whatever that is, just a neat little kind of hole there. It's kind of cool looking. I like it. Let's do something here. Oh, let's save my work. I'm barely doing that at all today. That's not a good habit to get into. I'm getting caught up with the music and everything. But it's saved now. We're good. Forgetting about my tea a lot. Hey, welcome back. I was just talking about how this game pretty much taught me how to read, or got me to care about reading when I was, I don't know, 11 or 12 or something, I'm just guessing. I got my Super Nintendo and this game, and I play it over and over and over. My favorite game of all time. Probably. My favorite game kind of goes between this and Earthbound, but yeah, definitely FF. I would love to see more of this particular FF in 14. Whether that's enemies or mounts, music, bosses, raids. I don't know if there's any, or I feel like there isn't any, but it must be one of those two. Okay, let me skip to a little softer one here. You know what? I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna do something a little different here. Whoa! What was that? I missed it. Did I get a follower? Dead Silent has followed me. You are appreciated, sir or ma'am. Very, very appreciated. Thank you. Sorry, I got the little zombie generic. You saw that, right, Craig? I can't see it on my screen, so I just heard it. But I got the little default zombie thing. I'll figure that out someday. It's not a priority, so. Alright. Oops. Oh, right. I got all distracted there. Now I know what I'm doing. I wanted a bit more of a curved one there. And again, if anybody has any requests for NES, SNES, Sega, whatever, I'll find it on YouTube and I'll play a track, or I'll play a bunch of tracks if you pick a game. That's okay. Let's have this curve inward a little bit. Just a bit. Alright. Actually, let's make this like that. Save my work again. I gotta get in that habit. Save my work. Save my work. Oh, that's Anne-Marie. Okay, awesome. Yeah, thanks. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if... Will that look right? Yeah, sure. I like it. Alright, let's... I'm not doing a lot of crossover stuff, or like, what I mean is like, these little tendrils. I'm not going the extra mile and making them like go overlap each other. I mean, I guess they kind of look like they overlap a little, but I'm used to doing it a lot more. And like here I did it. I guess it's not too bad. They kind of do look like they are, don't they, a little bit. But I got to think about that a little more. The lazy thing to do is to just keep putting them side by side the whole way, but I don't want to be lazy. It's funny how little tiny details, it's like, who cares? Like, it's just one little line, but they add up, you know? I guess like anything in life, you know? You lazy with a couple little bits, then you're apt to be lazy with a lot more, and it just keeps adding up, so. Ow, hold on. Ow, stretch my legs. And I gotta keep drinking my tea, or it's gonna get cold. Ooh, I don't know what Yendril, but I am totally gonna put on Mega Man X soundtrack right now. I don't know if that's what you were requesting, but we're doing it. One of my favorite soundtracks ever. Here we go. Alright, put it on random. So yeah, I don't know if you were requesting that. Tendril to spark mandrel. Yeah. That is another one SNES game that you would have guessed. I should have done that for you. Put on a Mega Man X track. And, yeah. Okay, let's keep putting these this, like that. Kind of turn it a bit. Again. Keep going. Cool. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh, I got you. Okay. Yep. I'm not aware of what I'm saying sometimes, but I always call these tendrils, yeah. They're not tentacles, they're not... I mean, the last picture I did, they were definitely tentacles, but these are just weird tendrils. I don't know, so yeah. I forgot that I used that word there. That's what I call them. Totally see what you're talking about, the connection there. Is everybody on 14, by the way? Am I like the only one that's not on or something right now? I guess it is getting late. Maybe I should write Steph. I wonder if she's on, if she would jump in the stream. I just feel like I'm feeling pretty good with people to chat to, and I don't know, it's getting me up off the couch and feeling a little better. So I might as well keep drawing. Then when I've drawn, I usually lose track of the time, which is good. I kind of get focused and I don't know, forget about everything else going on and just. That's kind of cool. I like where this guy's going. It's weird, but. Let's work on this some more. shrink. Or wait. How did I do it on that side? Oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I want that dark. I know I saw a message there, so hold on. Just you, okay. Ooh, okay. Craig, you're the best. I'm always second guessing my drawings. Especially this one, it's weird. But I enjoy it, so I don't know. It might get, not that, anyways. I was gonna say it might get better, but I mean, I want it to look more like a face here. Like it's got the little grabbies, you know, like a bug in the eyes. But I might try to do something, I don't know, make it stand out a little more. But it's supposed to look like a face back here, because bugs have that, right? Beetles and moths, and that will have like the eyes, so it scares birds away. So I just thought, oh, I'll put like a face-looking weird shell and some hair and fuzzy bits on the back, and just kind of save my work again. But it's so big back here. I'm like, do the wings make sense? Should he have double wings? But it's like, where would I put him? It's like, you know, so I could go like, oops, hold on, let me be smart here. All right. I could make him bigger. I could go like, you know, or double wings, but then I have to kind of go over top of stuff. I don't know. You see a fly? Yeah, exactly. Because like a beetle, like as in like there's the legs, right? And then, but it's got like the crazy feathery antenna like beetles do, like some of the crazy beetles. I mean, it's supposed to be abstract too. It's not supposed to actually be a real looking beetle. It's just a drawing, you know. But and then it's got the wings, and you can see the wings go in and everything. I think it looks really cool. And then it's got like the big back part here. Looks like a shell, you know, mixed with Majora's Mask. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. Let's continue with all this stuff in here. I'm just gonna go bigger brush. Let's go heavy load, dry brush, black. Oh, I said black. Black, there we go. And I want to kind of copy this left side, but not fully. So let's do that. And do that. We'll figure it out as we go. Go back to wet light mix. White brush, zoom in. Shrink the brush a little, not that much. Save my work again. Alright. So I see, I'm not trying to do the exact same, but I just want to kind of have a bit of a pattern. Kind of want like that. Sort of. Oh, here's some Zero music. And then this kind of went up. Oops. And it faded with black. So it, black faded like that. And this is like, again, I don't want it to be exactly the same, just kind of want it to feel similar. Yeah, that looks pretty close. It doesn't stand out as being like nothing like it. And then this goes in there. Cool. And then I can add some extra little tendrils here. No, not that much. That's a little crazy. Ah! Black, please. You can always tweet me, by the way, if you have something to show me on 14, or just wait. I'll be on. Stuff I want to do the roulette stuff because of the new currency you get, and I already did some earlier. I have 30 out of the 50 that I need for a new mount. I'm worried the mount can't fly though, so now I don't know if I want it. Because that sucks if it can't fly. It's a Magitech one, so... But I know some of the Magitech ones can fly, but I don't know, I'm worried. It has to be practical, and I fly everywhere, so it's like... So I might opt for one that can fly instead. Like a mount, I mean. Anyways. Alright, so let's do the same here as we did on the left side. I don't have as much room though, but that's okay. That doesn't look good. Why? What's happening here? Nah. I don't know why that doesn't look good, but... you're waiting. It's a secret. Oh, did you buy something? You didn't get any that count towards it. You know what you're looking for, right? It's like in your inventory. It's like a little chip. I forget what they're called. It's got a weird name. Alright. Yeah, it's a little chip. You'll see it. It's got red on it. It is a tome. It's called like the... It's not called this, but it's something like the weird tome or the irregular tome or... I can't remember. It's a little... It's got red on it. You'll see it in your inventory. Depending on how much stuff you got in your inventory, I guess, and if you sorted, but... Yeah, you don't get them from every dungeon, Steph was telling me, but... I got them a whole bunch. I was doing trials and the main scenario quest, and I got a bunch, so... I think I got 7 from one and 10 from the other, and I have like 20 or 30 now. And I even spent 7 on a card, so I don't know. Yep. Irregular tome, yeah, exactly. So you're saying you don't have any when you said no, okay. You know what you're looking for. Yeah, you just gotta keep doing that stuff just a little every day, and they'll drop while you're already leveling up and getting stuff anyway, so. Alright, let's do this. No, early content. Okay. What do you mean, like only the early content? So like Copper Bell Mines and things like that? Is that what you mean by early content? Like you get the tomes from those? So it might not be worth doing roulette. Well, you're doing roulette anyway every day, so I don't know. Because it resets every day, so you might as well do it every day. I guess that works. Kind of looks cool, but I don't know. Alright. I'm worrying too hard about matching the other side, but that's okay. Let's do... Hold on. Let me skip the tune here. Maybe we can find some Spark Mandrill. Nope. Nope. That was really good though, but... Where is... Ah! There you go. Alright, that's pretty good, I guess. And then we're just gonna wing it from here. But I need to do something, do I? Maybe I don't. With this black space, but maybe I just gotta go like that. And just leave this black space, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Cool. If you look under Duty Finder, Dungeons. Okay. Oh, awesome. Dude, I wonder if Steph even knows that. just because I thought she would have mentioned it. That's smart. Where is it again? Duty Finder Dungeons. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So you don't have to queue for roulette then. You can just pick, oh, I'm going to queue for this one, and then queue for this one, and then queue for this one, and keep getting tokens. I think I only need like 20 more for what I want. Of course, there'll be other things I want, but that is cool. And I'm guessing you can't do them unsynced. I'm sure they thought of that. Otherwise, holy crap. I think that works pretty good. I should write Steph. I wonder what she's doing. She sometimes yells at me when I don't write her when I'm streaming, so, and I don't plan to stop right now, so. Oops, no, I need Twitter, not Facebook. I have to help you do a bunch, and you would be correct, sir. No unsynced, yep. Yep. It'd be so nice if I freaking could stream from my PS4, man. I don't know, that's so weird. My upload is just, not that I've tried it in a week, but hey, my buddy Brad, he's in the Gold Saucer in FF7, and he's tweeting me about it. Cool. Okay, I need to write Steph. Steph. Let me skip to a more upbeat. What's a good... What about Sting Chameleon? Everybody likes Sting Chameleon. So I'm just writing her, and sometimes you yell at me when I stream and you don't know about it. So, not Abbott, I said about. There we go. That's it. Alright. Oh, and 7. I told him about the Gold Saucer in 14. He doesn't play many games, but he loves like FF7. He's only been through it once, so he's going through it again. And he went through it quickly. So now he's going through it a little slower. He's also never tweeted before, so he's on Twitter a lot now and been tweeting a lot. Go follow him if you, yeah, go follow Brad if you want on Twitter. I think he'd think that was cool. Thorn Buddy. You'll see him on my timeline probably. But, hey, Anne-Marie. That's totally fine. Right, I was working on this thing. Happy Tuesday, Anne-Marie. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Oh, actually, what if I was just talking about earlier, if I don't do enough of the overlapping stuff, what if I did that? It's okay, I guess. Not sure if I like that, but it's not bad or nothing, just... Just not happy with it. Alright, whatever. I think it's fine, I guess. Oops, what if I did that? Yeah, sure, that kind of... I feel a little better about it. Alright, whatever, let's move on. I gotta shrink my brush, that's probably my problem. It's big and chunky and blurry, I don't like that. Alright, we need some more requests. I'll show you a good soundtrack. Oop, This is an amazing soundtrack. Game I never finished though. It's pretty difficult. If it came to the Switch as an NES classic, I would certainly try to finish it, especially with Rewind. At least I could be able to see the end. But right, hold on. That's game over. I want to play it in order because I only know like the first 5 hours or so of the game. Okay, well, that's like the boss music, right? Yeah, no, we don't want that. Sure. This one's pretty ambient and simple, but we'll get to some level music shortly. The title screen's really good too. I thought that's what would have been first, but all right. What's Anne Marie making for dinner? I had a big pile of Brussels sprouts and a couple of chicken fingers that were just okay. Starts with an axe. Wait, what game? That game that starts with an axe and has the creepy looking portraits? Which game? You mean the game the music that I'm playing? I don't know if you know this game. I used to play it when I was a kid. I never owned it, but I didn't really have many NES games anyways. That what you're listening to? No, this is The Guardian Legend for NES. It's a shoot 'em up game, but it also plays like Zelda. You're a transforming anime girl. She can transform into a ship, and then you do shoot 'em up stages, and then in between you're playing like Zelda, like a robot girl, and it is really good, and nobody talks about it. And it has really good music. I just gotta kind of find the level music. These are all different bosses, but. Where's all the actual music? It's in a weird order. Okay, this one's pretty good actually. This is the first boss music. But it's the stage music and the title screen that I really like, but the boss music's pretty good too. Man, this makes me feel like a kid again. Listening to this. I would have been like 7 years old, I think, maybe, playing this a lot with a buddy. Meatballs was, oh my god, okay. That sounds so good. My chicken fingers and Brussels sprouts sound like garbage now. What am I doing with my life? I'm just kidding. Oh, anyway, that sounds awesome. What am I doing? Alright, almost done here. Almost done with all this. That's what I wanted to do in the stream, is finish all of this stuff. And man, I've worked a lot on this. Alright, save. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good, I think. If my goal for all these drawings is to... It's pretty much two things. I don't know how to word it right though, but like, I want to make things that people look at, and it's not looking at it and like, oh cool. It's like, whoa, and like, oh, I see this. Oh, okay, that looks cool. I see what you're talking about, and then something you can look at for a bit and like kind of appreciate different things about them. But not only that, that's one of the things that I like to do in my drawings, because that's what I like to see in other drawings too, or other pieces of art in anything. Like, it reminds me of like the old or like Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo, and like the bosses, you know, when you get into a new boss, you're like, oh, what is that, you know? And then but not only that, I want all of these to kind of be a little creepy, but I don't ever want my stuff to be like, oh, gross or go over the edge. So I'm trying to find that balance all the time, you know? Anyways. Those are my two things that I'm just trying to hit with all these drawings. Well, I think if that's it that I'm trying to hit, I think I did a pretty good job. Let me find. I need a better track. This is okay, but no, stop. I think I have it on random. That's why. Let me turn that off. I don't want. I want the just regular level music. Item shop. Here we go. Opening level. God, this fills me with so much nostalgia. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. Alright. Now I already know what I want to do here. So yeah, that's like the first stage. Hey, Henry. Oh man, you don't have to do that, but that would be amazing. Obviously, like. Okay, let me switch tunes. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, a lot of these I don't know. I didn't make it too far in this game. Even though I love it, I recognize this one. Whoop, I thought my computer was hiccuping there. This has to be darker. That's too much. I don't really like that, but it's so small. I think it's fine. I don't have to worry about it. That looks still not too bad. It looks a little shiny in there, and when it's out like this, actually I can probably make it a little bit more darker in there. I just don't want it to stand out. There we go. Okay, this has to start getting darker now. Like that. Oh, let me change the track. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, no. What am I doing? There we go. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. That's when you're running around like Zelda. Cool, that looks really good in there. Alright, now this. Can I do anything interesting, or is it just gonna... Oh, I know. Okay, I'm gonna do this so I don't forget. I'm gonna mess this up. Okay. Ooh, I know what I feel like that's gonna do. Hold on. If Craig, if you're there, let me know if you can figure out this soundtrack. Super Nintendo, so I'll tell you that. Just hold on a sec. Let me get it started here. Hopefully it doesn't spoil it if I go random. And you might not. Okay, you might not get the track from the first one. I just put it on random, so some of these are gonna be more recognizable than others, but no, not Aladdin. I hope that's just the thing you always yell out now. Again, this track, I don't even know. Okay, let me skip it. I just went random, so. Okay, that one might be a little too obvious. That's level complete. I want... Come on! And then when you lose a life. The opening theme. I want a level. I don't know what that is. Sure, we'll listen to the ending credits. It's actually a good track. But whatever. Okay, I shouldn't have went on random. Anyways, ending credits are good though. And sorry if you were serious about yelling out Aladdin. I think you were joking, but because I don't think you listened to it. You weren't even listening to it yet, I don't think. And just Aladdin. So that was really funny. All right, let's keep going with this. Or should I? No, let's keep going. I have a plan, let's stick to it. One of my favorite video game composers, David Wise. Very good. Alright, I'm not going to be able to stick to what I wanted to do quite. I want to go all the way across, but I'm going to go like this. I'll change it to the level 1 music and then you might be able to get it. It'd be interesting if you've played this game. I don't even know. It's a very popular game, though. So let me go to like the beginning. It's either this one or the next one. That's the level select music. There we go. First level. That'd be cool. It's a great game. One of my favorites. I have it. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country. I have it on Super Nintendo in my closet. It is a fantastic game, and I can play through the whole thing, even though it gets pretty difficult, but I'm pretty good at it now, these days. It's so much fun. Did you? Nice. There you go. Apparently the second one is way better. I did go through it way back when, but I haven't been through 2 or 3 since God, since the 90s. But the first one I go through like every year. I just pick it up for an hour or so and just kind of fly through it, or however long it takes. I love it so much. Might be my favorite platformer. There's just so much I like about it. Perfect challenge. Lots of little secrets. And the music's so good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I played through 2 and 3, but not since forever. My little cousin Brad, he had all of them, and I'd always play through them for him, so he has access to all the levels, since it was so hard when he was really little. And it gave me an excuse to play it, you know. But yeah, I haven't been. 2 is supposed to be the best, so I don't know. Like in every way, but yeah. And I know a lot of people didn't like 3, but I think 3 is just fine. From what bit I've played recently, like I played a little bit. But yeah. When I get my new TV, I'm gonna keep this TV for retro games, and I can have my Super Nintendo Classic hooked up to it, and it has all these games, so maybe I'll go through it on there. But I gotta wait for my new TV. This is looking pretty cool, guys. I like this a lot. Now, I could do these couple lines right here and say it's done, but I don't know. I really should go through and add more detail and stuff. I don't want to be... The last thing you want to do when you're making art is be like, there, it's done, I'm finally finished and it's over. It's like, no, you gotta go in and touch some things up, or like... I mean, you don't have to, but, you know, maybe figure out where things could be a little better. Oh, I do gotta stretch, though. Like I said, I could make the wings bigger. I can also shrink the entire drawing down a little and then add more around it. I don't know. I think my tea got cold a long time ago. I think it's pretty cool. I just don't know if there's more I should do. I see something that kind of bugs me. I like having this. I like this line, this through line of really white, but then it kind of fades out up here, and I want to see if I can make it more white. Let's actually go dry brush, heavy load. Save my work first before I mess it all up. And then we're gonna go white, white. I'll smooth it out in a bit. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, there we go. So wet brush, light mix. I can brush a little bit bigger. Make sure it looks okay here. Alright, I think that is pretty cool. Alright, let's find some more tracks here. Pause. What else we got? What else we got? I'm gonna go back to Earthbound. That's my favorite. Let's go view playlist. Let's put it on random, see what happens. This game has a lot of tracks, so The arcade, alright, sure. It's weird ambient stuff, but it's still cool. It's the music it plays. This is the music that plays when you're just walking around the arcade. Oh, I just thought it repeats. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's... Sure. This is a good one. Another game that's very nostalgic for me. I am so thankful that I own this growing up, since it's kind of an obscure game, kind of. Didn't do that well. It's kind of infamous for how it sold. It was extra expensive because it came with the strategy guide in a giant box. So strange, but it's such a weird game. It's such a formative game for me, so. Like, you actually end up caring about everything, I don't know. Like, the story they tell is really good. And it was weird after growing up playing RPGs like Final Fantasy that are all fantasy, sci-fi, weird, or out there, I guess, like dwarves and elves and crystals and magic and stuff. And then this game took place in like America and was like just about kids going on an adventure. Yeah, it's really odd, but I think it's very, I was gonna say important. That's probably not true, but I don't know how else to say it, but I just want everybody to play it. It's so amazing and heartfelt and like, ah, God, it's special, you know? The babies. As in, when I said you'd play as children, you play as little babies. It's also really, okay, adult isn't the right word, but like, gruesome in places and like really weird. Oh, you mean the final boss? Is that what you're talking about? Because that is a thing where the final boss kind of looks like a fetus. I didn't know if you knew about that. Yeah, okay, cool. Have you ever heard the final boss music? This is exciting because I'll play this for you if you want to listen to it for a second, because it's very cool and there's a cool story behind it. Because it takes because there was an NES version of this game, or not version, the first one, I guess. But it never came out here, like back then. But, so yeah, oh, hold on. This is my favorite tune of the game. I gotta listen to it. The winter music. You know what? You're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I get excited about it. I'm like, you know what? Everybody's heard the same stories from me a million times. I just get excited about it. It's if you're talking about the final boss music, it's it sounds like the NES a little bit when the fight starts. So it sounds kind of 8-bit. But then as the fight goes on, it suddenly goes into like heavy metal, like, it's really cool. Yeah, I'm sure. I think everybody, again, I don't mean this literally, but I think everybody should definitely play through Earthbound once. Steph streamed a bunch of it, but she never finished it. Yeah, you know what? I want to hear it. Hold on. It should just be called Gigas, maybe? Gigas. Okay, there's a bunch of Gigas tunes, so let's see. This one. Man, Ghost Tunes, there's so many songs in this game, it's crazy. And then Gigas is wounded. So this is when the screen's going nuts and he's freaking out and like apologizing and stuff and like crying and all that. It's just really weird when he knows he's gonna die or whatever. But then you get into the final fight. No, this is when it closes and shuts off. Looks like it shuts off your system. Man, this game's so good. And then this one. No, this is after you beat him. Where's the... Oh, here we go. No. No, that's the final area. That's when he's talking in the cutscene. Wouldn't it be called... No, these are all too short. Maybe it's part of this one? So this is 2 minutes long. Let me skip ahead. Now this is when you're praying and the whole world comes to your help. Yeah. And then you yourself actually pray, because like earlier in the game, you put your actual name in. Like I used to put Bobby Chapman when I was a kid or whatever, and it's like way earlier in the game, so you kind of forget about it. It's just like a fun fourth wall breaking thing. And at the very end, your characters are all wiped out. You're dying, and this is like something you have to do. So I never knew how to beat the game when I was a kid. One of your characters can pray. She can reach out during the game. It's just like a special move. And you use it once in a while when you're desperate. Maybe you'll get a couple MP or PP or whatever, or you heal a little bit or something. But in this final fight, at this moment when you're all about to get wiped out, if you pray with her, she'll start to reach out to characters you've met in the game. So it goes back to all the people that have helped you throughout the game, and they all pray for you, and it makes you stronger. It starts to revive your characters. You start to gain all the strength, and it starts to do like crazy damage to the enemy, to Gigas. And then at the last one, it says, "No one's left to pray," and it's not enough. It's not enough to win. And then it starts to spell a name, and it says somebody from far, far, far away, across dimensions or whatever, is praying for you. And it keeps filling in more letters of the name until it puts Bobby Chapman. And then once you pray, you hit for like hundreds of thousands of damage, and it gets ridiculous. And then you break Gigas, and then the music starts and the real fight starts. But it's like epic. This game is so good. I gotta find the music. I don't know why I can't find it. Maybe it's called something weird. I could just YouTube it and it would come up, but I mean, because these are all the official names. Oh, Battle Against the Machine now. Yeah. Thanks for listening to my story. Alright, I'm just going to look up Gigas music. I wish I didn't have to, but... Let's see. I just don't want it to be, like, edited or, like, enhanced or something. I want it to be the actual tune. This might be it. Hold on. Skipping through it. So here's when you're praying. Yeah, this is probably have all of it. And then your memories come back. Yeah, and this is when he goes all nuts and you're hitting crazy damage and he breaks. No, that's after. Damn it. I gotta find it. I have to find it. It skipped it. A full Gigas theme. So I'm skipping through this long video. There's story stuff going on. It's creepy too, right? For like a Super Nintendo game? It's crazy. So is this just this one track extended? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, it's all the tracks extended for the final boss. Okay, okay. What the hell? Why is this so hard to find? No. No. And that's after you beat him. What the hell? And that's the end. What the hell's going on? Why can't I find the Gigas music? Found it. So this is the music. When you're fighting the actual boss. Anyways, I don't know why it took so long. I guess it's called the Pokey music. But Pokey's only on there for... Or maybe he's on the side. I don't know. Okay, so what's that working on? I wonder if I could do something like in here. You know? Ooh, that kind of looks neat. Let's do it. I like it, I think. Okay, no problem. I'll be here. I don't know if I like that. Maybe that's a bit cooler, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. All in all, I think it's pretty cool. I could just be done with it, but then that's scary to think of tomorrow starting a whole fresh thing. But it does look like a beetle. Like it did turn out the way I wanted it to. I think I can darken this up on the side here. These don't need to be so bright. They stand out a bit too much. Still a little too bright, but it's fine. I'm just gonna picky. I think it looks pretty good. Let's go with another awesome game. I just want to hear the final, the ending music. Another one of my favorite games ever. Credit roll, ending theme. There we go. Wait. Yeah. Good stuff. Actually, it's fitting because I'm coming to the end of this thing. A couple of the other ones I put like a little emoji things or something. I wonder if I should do like a little... Well, actually, it's a little more detailed than I expected, but you know, like a little meat thing. Ah, that's the tune I was looking for. Credits then, okay. Guess I can put the other ball on the other side too. Oh yeah, the other one was color. Crap. Oh, I know how to do that. Come on. Layer over top. Multiply. Oh, nope. Come on, zoom in. Jeez. Let's go like a pink. There we go. Pink. And merge them together. Ew, what happened there? Whatever. Don't want it that pink. There we go. There. I wonder if I should put it to the side though, or I definitely want to merge these. I just don't know why I can't merge them where it does that. That's not good. Can I convert it to a smart object and then merge? Whatever. Doesn't matter. No, I don't know. I just don't want that thing confusing people. You know, like... Yeah, whatever, who cares? It looks fine. Should I do more with the little face to make it look more like a face? I don't know, man. Like... I don't know. I wonder if I should do that. I'm gonna go overlay, right? No. I'm on the right brush, yes. I wonder if I should do something like this. You know? Ah, no, hold on. I'm gonna overlay it so that... Or no, I'll duplicate the layer in case I want to go back, and if I don't like it, it's easier to erase. Okay. Just to give the wings a little bit of texture. We'll see. I'll do it all, and then I'll look back and just like zoom out. I mean, oh crap! I need more music. Sure. That looked better. I could always bring the opacity down a bit. Yeah. Hell yeah, it looks better. Merge. Everything looks normal. It looks good. Save. Craig, are you back yet? I think I'm about done. I think this guy's done. I finished him today. I'm trying to see if there's anything that jumps out to me that's like, oops, you know? It's weird, but my stuff's always weird. It's probably the most detailed one I've done so far. Ah, I see something I want to do, something simple, but it's kind of, it's bugging me that it's not there. I just want to kind of add to this. Actually, no, I don't need that big. That doesn't look right there. Wait, where's the other one? Yeah, at the bottom. Hey, oh, okay. Sure. Let them know I'm just finishing up. Or you don't have to, or whatever. I think I'm just finishing up. I'm just kind of looking it over to see if there's anything I'm going to forget. I'd hate to regret. Like, be like, it's all done and post it, and then be like, oops, and I make a couple changes or something. But anyways. Thank you, Emery. You're appreciated. I think he looks good. I like the little wing dots that I did there. He looks a little too heavy for the wings, but that's fine. I'm not going to put more wings in there or try to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I can't see how they'd fit, and I don't want to mess it up, so I like... Oh, I'm gonna do one more thing. Or at least one more thing. know I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but kind of have to be, I guess. I don't know. Save again. I can zoom in a little bit. Right there. Alright. I think it looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting or that I had ideas for over the last few days and didn't get to do or something. I get that it's a lot of people are going to be like, what is it? But I think it's okay. It's kind of good that it looks like a face on the back there, because that's again what predators are supposed to think, so. Yeah, it's just weird and, whoa! Craig, you're the best. I don't know if it's epic. Actually, I don't even know how it looks on stream. Let me minimize my Chrome. Oh yeah, you can see it pretty good, eh? Not too bad. Actually, what does my stream look like? I never looked today. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Camera's not bad, eh? I'm glad I got this camera, and it's using the cool mic on here too, so. 3 frames skipped, I think, total the whole stream, so that's pretty good, considering I'm using Chrome and everything too, and whatever. Yeah, I don't think I'm the best, but someday. No, I don't know. I'm happy with. I'm gonna change one. I just noticed something. This spiral's really dark compared to this one, so it kind of bugs me a little bit. But that's it, I think. I don't notice much else that's like bugging me or standing out in a bad way. It's hard doing it. It's so hard to draw right to left. Oh, man. Okay, that's good. Oh, Photoshop, what are you doing? There you go. Oh, what happened? I said change the brush color. The other thing too, I guess, I was saying this to someone the other day, I was like, you know what's cool? I don't think, like, I don't know any other artists or what they do, but I don't think people do this kind of stuff, you know? I kind of developed my own, I certainly didn't watch videos on how to do this. I just kind of did it over time and just kind of, it's my own thing. But I find out suddenly that it's like, no, every Photoshop artist does the exact same thing. It's like, oh, okay. I don't know. But even so, it's cool. Save again. Alright. Whoa. Number 1. Show Abe a couple of your old stuff. Sure. Well, you mean like the ones that are like this? Alright. Because I've done, this is my 3rd one now. Never seen anything like your style. That's amazing. Oh, we got these guys. This is when I was really sick. I took a kind of a day off and made a bunch of Weeblies. So I was really sick when I did all these, and then I asked people to pick out which ones they related to most. Oh, you mean old stuff? Holy crap! Well, oh, you can't see this right now. Sorry, I'm looking at Photoshop Bridge, which has a list of all my stuff, but like I don't know how old back you want to go. And I only show my favorites. I got so many things I don't like in here, but whatever. Let's just bring up some like a bunch of stuff. So there's that guy with his tongue hanging out. I like him. I'm gonna go through these quick, so yeah. So like if you miss some stuff, that's cool. But and then I got this girl, which is, you know, when I was trying to draw people, I drew like a Star Trek Vulcan lady. You know, practice. And then I got some comic book stuff that I'm not gonna bother going into. I got my air balloon thing. Oh, that's not even finished. Huh. I mean, it is, but that's an old version. I did like an air balloon. I'm sure the finished one's in here somewhere. Oh, from this game, literally, the music's playing. I did this, but this is based off an image from the manual, and I was just kind of going over it pixel by pixel as a. Oh, she needs a confidence boost. Well, speaking of just coloring, I basically just colored that, but I used to do a lot of weird cartoony space things. So there's a cartoony weird space thing when I was trying gradients in Photoshop. So yeah, so these are all like the layers and like things, but there's that. And then I made a whole ton of these guys. At least it's loading pretty quick. This is cool. I made a bunch of these squiggly guys. Man, there's a lot of old stuff when I was just learning Photoshop, like this guy. I wish I signed the date on it. I'm sure the file has a date somewhere, but it'd be like 2008 or something. I don't know. I drew a cat thing for Sierra. I think she was sick or something, and I drew her a cat. 2011. What else? I drew Steph's character a long time ago. 2015, I think it says in the corner. Yep, 2015. Oops, hold on, I gotta close that. What else? I like this guy. I just drew him on a whim for like a t-shirt logo looking thing. Because it kind of looks like a logo. Or like a, yeah, something. What else we got? Skipping a bunch, but this is neat. Just a weird thing. Again, I was trying to learn people shapes and things like that, so. What else? Again, I'm skipping a whole bunch of weird stuff, and stuff that everybody's seen a million times. But my elephant, I drew an elephant on a cloud. But, yeah. Anyways, I don't know how much you want to see. I got millions more, but, you know. Some good, some weird. Is it seriously playing Angry Video Game Nerd all of a sudden? Sure. Why not? No, actually I can close that. Or no, I'll just minimize it. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Whoops. Oh, I forgot you guys can't see all. I keep forgetting you can't see what I'm looking at. I gotta actually open it. But anyways, there's a bunch more, but I don't know. And a bunch of weird stuff. Show her when she comes. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. I have a billion things on here. And bad. Some really. Like, you want to see some bad stuff? Like, look at this. Look at this thing. What is it? I don't know. Why do I still have it? I don't know. Probably from 10 years ago or something. I don't know. I think I was drawing it for an animation thing for somebody. I got everything on here from forever ago. Even when I was designing windows, like I would design these things. I haven't opened this, and oh, it's actually taking a while to load. Jeez. There. I even designed like little windows and things that I, for some reason, saved. I was like just learning how to do web stuff on that, but Peanut Man, yeah. If I can find the one that actually, see, that was the first one I did, and then I actually made a better version. If I can find it, it's like an old man in a lab coat. There's just so much. Remember this, Craig? 2016, it says. But where's the old man in the lab coat? And he's like posable. Because somebody was doing animation. And oh, Emery. How about this guy? His name's Fuzzy. It's kind of small, but there he is. Yeah, the Bard. Yeah. I did this guy. Kind of looks like a gremlin, doesn't he? A little bit. How about the Incredible Hulk with a cake? She loves Fuzzy. Awesome. Anyways, all right. Oh, and I did a cat. You guys like cats. There's a cat. Anyways, I think I drew that with Emily or something out of one of her books or something. Anywho, that's it for the stream. This has been the best stream by far. Bunch of people showing up. No Steph though, so you know, I'm sure she's sleeping or something, or still at work. Who knows? But totally fine. I finished this guy. I think I'm 100% happy with him. He's weird, and his butt's really big, and his wings I don't think are big enough to carry his butt, but it's not real anyway, so it's totally fine. Oh yeah, that's right. Was it for Instagram? No, I think it was for Patreon as your logo. Because I can see that in my head now. Anyways, thanks for the follow, Anne-Marie, too. I think that's 50-something followers, but somehow I gotta have 3 average viewers per stream for like a week straight or something in order to be, to become a, not partner, affiliate. And then I get my own emotes and people can tip and throw money and stuff. But I still gotta go through tax stuff because we're Canadian too, so it's gonna be awkward and difficult to do the tax stuff and all that. So not too worried about it. If I ever hit that many streamers someday, sure. But I also don't like bugging people, and I don't want people to lurk if they're not going to hang out. Then don't worry about it. I just archive these on YouTube anyway, so it's nice to kind of keep all my art stuff together. You know. Anyways, yeah, you guys are great help. So, all right, I can do that. I tweet it out and I Facebook it. But yeah, maybe I'll probably do it tomorrow. You know, maybe depending on what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. But anyways, you guys embarrass me. You guys are awesome. And everybody, Cheetar showed up earlier too. Eli and Tia were in the chat too. I've been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm gonna quit out of here, share the work for today, and upload it to YouTube to archive and stuff. So anyways, I'm sure I'll see you on the game. Craig and Anne-Marie, thanks for hanging out a little bit.